We are the Mighty Nein.
What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Prime Video's new animated series, The Mighty Nein. Let's rock this. Okay, let me preface this by saying that I never played Dungeons & Dragons my entire life. I never really followed the folks at Critical Role either, but I was a huge fan of their previous show, The Legend of Vox Machina. And thus I'm approaching this new spin-off / sequel, which apparently is set 20 years after the events in Vox Machina, through the same lens. Meaning simply just as a fan of animated action-adventure, and not as somebody who is a full-on D&D nerd. Thanks to Prime Video, I've already watched the entire first season of this new show, The Mighty Nein, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I actually like this show a hell of a lot more than I did Vox Machina, although I couldn't quite find a lot of differences between them, because as far as I've noticed, this is yet another story about a team of misfits, and there's an arc about how they meet, and why they're eventually compelled to work together, and there's the powers that be that they're going up against. I guess the difference is, if you'd even call it that way, is that the Mighty Nein is not about some road to vengeance, and there's a classic MacGuffin driving the characters' motivations, and it's a self-proclaimed political thriller. I mean, yes, the war, the conflict, the militaristic pissing contest, and the power struggle are a big part of the narrative. But the whole time watching it, I was more interested in the Mighty Nein's ragtag dysfunctional dynamics as a team. Their banters, their interactions, their magical powers combined together are the heart and soul and the true quality of this show, in my opinion. The Mighty Nein is unapologetically violent, instantly addictive, and immensely thrilling. From the team at Critical Role, The Mighty Nein follows a group of fugitives and outcasts bound by secrets and scars. But when a powerful arcane relic known as the Beacon falls into dangerous hands, they must learn to work together to save the realm and stop reality itself from unraveling. Voice starring Mark Strong, Alan Cumming, Tim McGraw, Anika Noni Rose, Ming Na Wen, Auli Cravalho, Angelica Houston, Lucy Liu, Nathan Fillion, and Jonathan Frakes. I should probably add the fact that the same Critical Role voice stars of Legend of Vox Machina also return to voice the characters on The Mighty Nein. I'm talking about Ashley Johnson and the rest of the gang, in addition to the big names I just mentioned to you in the synopsis. Okay, some more positives. The 2D animation is fantastic, and the action sequences are fluid and brutal. Somebody should make a YouTube video compiling and counting all the kills because they are creatively gnarly. This show does not shy away from blood, gore, and adult humor, which I admit can be a bit over the top sometimes, but a lot of their potty jokes are also gut-bustingly funny. The tone is mostly dark and intense, although the banters between the Mighty Nein members keep things a bit playful from time to time. I do, however, have a bit of problem with the whole 1 hour long runtime. Look, there are a ton of animated shows on Netflix that are half-hour episodes, and they could still get the storytelling job done. What I'm getting at is, Vox Machina and the Mighty Nein sometimes just get lost in their own drivel. Like the circus episode on this show, for example. 80% of it is much ado about nothing, when they could have chosen to speed things along and get straight to the point. That said, the chaos at the tail end of that circus episode is absolutely insane. Such a crazy-ass carnage. My favorite characters would have to be Not, the alcoholic goblin, and Fjord, the warlock who gain abilities after a shipwreck. Why do I like those two specific fellas? Well, because Not cracks me up, and Fjord is like the reluctant badass. But the rest of them are equally cool because they are the kinds of people who embrace themselves and they don't pretend to be something they're not. The Mighty Nein successfully expands Exandria and bravely explores darker themes while maintaining the core emotional connections that the fans will surely appreciate. But that's the thing though, isn't it? That's the key word. Shows like this, at the end of the day, are designed solely just for D&D fans and the fans of Critical Role. Meaning, outsiders like me who do find it enjoyable will always find ourselves confused asking, who's that guy? And where did he come from again? And why is he getting mixed up in all this? So on and so forth. So yeah, overall I give the Mighty Nein the rating of 3.5 out of 5. Hell yeah, the morally ambiguous heroes strike again. And the result is a complex, mature, and violent animated show that packs a punch.
We are the Mighty Nein.